trying to save every penny they got. It's just becoming harder now because rent's increasing and gas is increasing and groceries are increasing. So don't wait too long either. How do we truly implement geo arbitrage to our maximum advantage so we can live freer with better quality and more time? The most valuable. Financial responsibility is a major step in toward getting your ass living internationally. Some people save up 6 months, maybe a year, and have a little nest egg. And I would at least recommend $5,000 to $6,000 if you're going to spend any length of time over, let's say, in Asia or Southeast Asia. That being said, that is just such a short-term solution where today's video I'm going to be focusing more on how do you make this full-time and long-term? Like, how do we truly implement geo arbitrage to our maximum advantage so we can live freer with better quality and more time? The most valuable thing. Step one is you got to figure out how to have some type of passive income or be making most of your online income from Western sources because they just pay the most. It's the biggest market of money. So some people do things like Amazon associates or affiliate marketing. There's other affiliate marketing stores out there as well. I used to work for one that specified in a hemp company. I made some money doing that for a short period, but it's really hard to market that stuff first and foremost because a lot of my channels were getting axed, and I think it's affected some of my other channels because I started doing educational videos and along with promoting some of that thing. But mostly I just stick with Amazon now, and also sometimes I look for specific sponsorships that will either offer me free product or have some type of like redemption code. Like that's another good source of online income, is if you can start referring people to some of the products and services that you already use, like your phone, like your bank card. And I have a whole page I'll list even in the description that kind of highlights different sections of some of the affiliate programs I still implement today. That's only going to be like crumbs on the cake as far as income, especially in the beginning. So I wouldn't rely on that to be your steady source of income because it's going to have peaks and valleys. So what I currently do is every penny almost of my savings I've invested either into bank CDs or high yield saving accounts or the stock market. And there's some, which comes with some risk, so you have to kind of, teach yourself a little bit about how to invest properly. Other people even do real estate that come over here and live when they're under 55, which is mostly who this video is catered toward. Not to exclude the older folk, because you can still bring in some money doing some of this as well, and many do over here. But for the younger person that doesn't really have the retirement coming in, a lot of people are overseas living on like social security and such because it's too expensive to live in the West, so they go a lot further with their income living over here because the rent is way cheaper. So you might want to look into like dividend stocks that pay. There are some that pay weekly, believe it or not. Those are a lot riskier sometimes, and most of them are because they're ETFs that are doing covered calls. So it's being managed by a fund manager that sells calls that brings in pretty regular premium or like incomes. The ones I do are either monthly or quarterly, and I only have like 4 or 5. I'll get into those in a different video. And then you have like your capital gains type of stocks where it's not so much dividend income, more so than asset growth. But you can't really count on that all the time either, especially with wars going on. So there's going to be peaks and valleys on that. But just remember, you always sell high, buy low. And don't make emotional decisions. And from what a lot of people keep saying is time in the market is long-term better than timing the market. So take that for what that's worth. And then, the other option to have regular income is you can get online work. I mean, some people are finding remote jobs that are allowing them enough income to afford this lifestyle over here. But with that one, you're still trading a lot of time for the income and to like have the most quality type of life over here. So you just got to seek what you're comfortable doing. I mean, there's online teaching jobs, not just for English, but for many things nowadays. Um, so those options are, out there. You just got to know what niche you're looking for, what you can sustainably keep doing while you're over here. Otherwise, I mean, like I said in the beginning, there are people that just, you know, share time back and forth. It's part of the year they're living in America or Europe, and they're just working, and trying to save every penny they got. It's just becoming harder now because rent's increasing and gas is increasing and groceries are increasing. So don't wait too long either. Like I said, if you can even squeeze out 5 or 6 grand of a nest egg, might take you a year, might take you a few. It does for some of the lower paying positions. And with the way things are priced now, it's like, how do you save anything? So, live with roommates, live with your family if they allow it. Because, I mean, the rest of the world, that's normal, dude. We're the only ones that shame ourselves for it. And, that's why all of our kids are struggling, the boomer kids. The kids from the boomers generation, the millennials, the zennials, whatever you want to call them. It's tougher. It's a little bit tougher today, but think smarter, invest smarter. Don't waste your money on fancy short-term gratifications. Think about the rewards that are awaiting for you in the future. So don't ever stop chasing the escape.